All right, back to the Zorb hole.
Yeah, back to Zorb.
Zorb hole. So once again, I will put myself into my Zorb bowl. This seems to be a double structure situation. So there's an exterior Zorb, and there's an interior Zorb that is also happening. So is the human, you get placed into the interior Zorb, so the exterior Zorb absorbs, if you will, the majority of the impacts that you are going to be having. But it seems to be that the exterior and interior Zorbs are connected by some like poles, some sticks, some bouncy sticks, and what happens if their connection fails, then you take the majority of the Zorb hit. This is just how I'm imagining.
The majority of the Zorb hit. Is there a more technical term for a Zorb hit? Or is it just Zorb hit?
A death. Probably. Yeah, this looks I'm comforted a bit that you have this cushion surrounding you. However, I'm still feeling cautious about what will happen to me once I'm in the Zorb. But I am committed to Zorbing before I come back, so I will let you all know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Time.
I also just don't know. I mean, I don't know where you can Zorb.
Okay, where can you Zorb? Where to Zorb Minneapolis? Googling now.
Zorb, Greater Minnesota area.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently you can do it in the same place you can play Whirly Ball, Megan.
Oh, we did go. That was a weird experience.
Yeah.
What is Whirly Ball?
Okay.
Oh boy.
You drive around in bumper cars, and you have like you have one of those scoop toss things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The like
lacrosse
the little scoopy
stick?
thing from
Yeah, the little,
Highline or whatever it is.
Yeah,
or...
exactly.
Yeah.
So you are using those to pass to your team, and then there's like a little basket at either end.
Yeah.
So you're trying. Yep, this is it. You are driving around in bumper cars while trying to make baskets with a wiffle ball and these little scoops.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
It's lacrosse on go-karts. Yeah, it's pretty close.
This is fairground polo.
It kind of is, yeah.
I remember I was so sore after we played this, like I couldn't move for days.
It was very fun, but it was also very jarring.
Literally.
Yeah, yes, it was a great time.
Nothing compared to being in the Zorb hole.
That's true. And we're gonna go. We got to get people together. You can't have a two-person Zorb experience. It's just sad.
I like that. There seems to be a through line through the Zorb. So there's a hole on the top and the bottom, as you can see those pink, ani, if you will, of the Zorb.
Yeah.
The Zorb ani.
So that if you puke well in the Zorb, it just comes out the other end.
Is that how ani work?
I am really upset by this picture. I'm deeply upset. I'm deeply upset by everything that's being said.
Oh my god. This is why it's pink. They let you know. I don't think I would have come to that conclusion if it wasn't. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
You don't need to take a bathroom break when you're in the Zorb hole. Convenient.
Yeah.
And
What?
fun.
You want to be in there?
I'm just saying you can be in there.
What? You said earlier a two-person Zorb experience was bad?
I'm just saying, like, it just seems like 2 is not enough to Zorb appropriately.
How many do you need?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Zorbing
What's
to
the
me
minimum
seems
number?
like a 4 to 6 person experience.
Okay. I was thinking of it as more intimate. But
That's true. Fair enough. I'm not. I guess I'm not an expert. I'm a Zorb noob. A zoob, as we say in the business.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing some guesswork here.
I like to find no suggestion in chat. 5-on-5. Let's do this MOBA stuff.
Oh, there we go.
Well, you
yeah,
see, like, this looks like a group Zorbing. And these people are not fully Zorbed, I want to point out.
Yeah, no, this is partial Zorb.
Some of those people can jump very high.
Yeah.
This person is literally
The person in the
flying.
background is airborne.
Yeah.
I mean, this just is like kind of like how you wear sumo
Okay.
suits.
There's a lot of questions that I could be asking about this, but I literally only have one question, which is, how do you get a red card in Zorbing?
Yeah.
Wow, that is a
Like,
great.
what warrants a red card in Zorbing?
Yeah.
What have you done to Zorb? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably something bad.
I also
Hit the
really appreciated
showers.
how balletic that referee looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does look like. Wow.
Man, you're gonna get so sweaty in
Oh
that
my
thing.
god. Some of this does look terrifying. No, that
Hmm.
I'm just looking at the little gif that someone posted.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
It was like
spooky.
spooky.
That's Jen. That's Mango Pixel, who made our Maple Moment graphic earlier.
Oh,
Oh.
Mango
Yeah.
Pits. This is great.
Yeah. She's wonderful.
Yeah, leaving
Chat
your
keeps telling me
Zorb.
this is super safe, but I would die. I know I would die. I would
Mhm.
find a way to die.
You can say it's as safe as you want. I'm gonna die doing that activity.
Yeah.
Matt Wiggins, statistical anomaly.
Puncturing the Zorb, red card. Leaving your Zorb.
Red card.
Pondering your Zorb.
Oh, I
red
really like
card.
Entering another
puncturing.
player's Zorb without permission.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
puncturing the Zorb is for sure red card.
Puncturing the Zorb sounds like Ghost Ride the Whip. You know?
You've come up with
Get on
something
out
good
there and
for
puncture
the
that
anime.
Zorb, y'all.
Get out there and do it. Now this is more of a solo Zorb situation where
Oh,
you're
do you know what? Okay, this looks up my alley.
just casually Zorbing down a hill.
Yes.
Actually, I believe you rolled down the alley. That's
Yeah, you don't go up.
Oh
the
yeah,
alley.
sorry,
You start at the top.
Matt. That's what you think. I am going to roll my Zorb up that hill.
That is, you don't need to work out for a month after you do that.
I'm gonna
Yeah, honestly, it would be really fun to watch you try.
to try to roll back up the hill.
Yeah, just go hamster mode.
you know the story of Sisyphus rolling his Zorb up a hill for all eternity.
Oh man, yeah, totally.
One must imagine Sisyphus Zorbing.
I feel like
Hey,
I've
Jacob.
come back. Do you want to just fill me on this perfectly normal conversation you've obviously been having?
Yeah, we've entered the Zorb hole.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
We're in
good.
the Zorb
Yeah.
zone, and
Good.
we're just finding out about all the different ways one can Zorb. This appears to be a second inflatable that you can rent, which is
Ah.
kind of like a strange maze.
Battle
Ooh.
Zorb.
This looks
Battle.
fun though. This looks like you get to like run through a little, right? Like,
Like
you're doing a little
obstacle course.
obstacle course.
But it's
Yeah.
like
Easy.
it's like it seems very simple and straightforward. So like I'm wondering, like, is it just like a race, and then when you get to the crossover point, you have to like bounce off each other and like try and get by? Or
I do think that
Is
is
this-
the intent.
Yeah.
is this the Zorb version of a trolley problem?
Yeah. If somebody's in the middle, what do you do?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
all-
that's incredible.
This is great. A whole new world, has opened up for me.
That's the only song that's allowed to be played while you're Zorbing.
Yeah. Remixes are acceptable, but you have to, like, 1 in every 5 has to be the original.
Just an entire playlist of covers. Just
Yeah.
Yep. just
I've-
just daring Disney to come and sue you.
New information has just dropped. Apparently, you can be strapped into the Zorb, as you can see in this example.
Yeah.
Which
That
makes
harness. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
feels,
Excuse me.
makes it feel slightly more safe, but not entirely.
I think especially in this case, because that, as Jacob was pointing out, that harness is it's looking a little loose.
Yeah.
That child does not seem to be secure.
In that
Yeah.
Zorb.
I what's the tagline for the marketing for this? Like, have you ever wanted to yeet your child? Like, get a Zorb.
Hey, Jacob,
Yeah. Hey, Andrew.
you cranking it over there?
Yeah, man,
I am.
sounds like it.
Sorry, I'm getting coffee because it's still early.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm just demonstrating the the
Exactly.
thing, the prize thing. This isn't the actual one that was in the prize box. I didn't just open it because I was like, oh, I need some coffee. This is mine. Just to, you know. Sorry,
Crack with the bags too.
I was I was doing that like down here, just like, yeah, this looks completely normal, and I'm sure they can't hear it. It's fine.
Yeah, all
Yep.
coming through loud and clear.
Yep. Okay. Great. I'm gonna just hold on.
Oh, you're fine. It's funny. Ah, there he goes. Maximum speed.
Wow,
Oh
look
my
at him
goodness. Yeah. Imagine how much faster he'd be if he were in a Zorb.
go. Oh, he'd be cranking so fast in his orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There he is in the
There
Zorb.
you go. Yeah, you gotta get on multiple axes.
Man, can you just come to my Italian restaurant and do my pepper, please?
Yeah.
That's all I want.
How much pepper would you like? I don't care.